We begin with an 8 on your side investigation. An alarming update on a water meter mess. Meter readers in Pasco County admit to doing something that shocked utility workers in another county. Pasco meter readers are turning off the alarms designed to prevent sky-high water bills. Considering the county is now defending itself against a year's worth of complaints about billing, we wanted to know why they would shut down their own equipment. 8 on your side investigator Shannon Binkin shows you what's going on.
Last year, Pasco County upgraded to an automated meter reading system. Meter readers can stay in their cars and the equipment does the work. There's even an alarm that lets them know there might be a leak. But we discovered the meter readers are turning off those alarms. Why? They say they're annoying.
The technology is state of the art when it works.
That we don't use the technology we can to actually help our people better.
Pasco County commissioners weren't too happy when our 8 on your side investigation unveiled Pasco Utilities meter readers turn off alarms that are supposed to alert of a potential leak or whatever is causing bills to skyrocket. The excuse?
We would never get our job done as far as measuring all 100,000 meters.
Our year-long investigation into unexplained high water bills led to an inspector general audit, highlighting utilities overcharging by thousands.
Somebody needs to be held accountable. I don't know how else to say it.
So
we're held accountable to the taxpayers. The team needs to be held accountable if they're not doing their job.
But the utility boss, Bruce Kennedy, isn't stepping up.
What about your guys turning meters off, turning the alarms off?
That has to do with the drive-by reading equipment, the laptop computer.
But aren't those alarms there to warn you when something's going on?
As Craig explained, there are a series of alarms, but we do not stop for every particular alarm. If we get a zero read alarm, then we do stop.
Interesting. We checked with other Tampa Bay utilities and didn't find a single one turning off leak alarms.
Would your meter readers ever turn off the alarm?
No, there would be no reason that they would want to turn it off. I can't think of a reason. It doesn't affect their job. It's no more annoying than anything else that they do.
This route had 11 accounts with a leak alarm.
In Polk County, alarms from meter reads send messages back to the office, and then customers are sent an alert letter.
We want the customer to know, particularly because if they're in, out of state or what, they need to know if there's something leaking at their property. It could flood out their whole house if they didn't get it taken care of.
But in Pasco County, apparently that's not worth the trouble.
County commissioners want to know why these alarms are turned off. They plan to discuss the issue at next week's county commission meeting and will be there to follow up.
Well, now I don't know who to believe, who's doing the right thing and who's not. But what about all of these high water bills people are complaining about, especially that big one, that $3,300 bill, the one that kicked off this whole thing?
We can't forget that one. That is one of the things that they're going to discuss at this county commission meeting. What happens to that? They're working on a new county ordinance that would allow the utilities department to lower those bills, but we don't yet know how much or how many people will actually get help.
All right. And in the meantime, we do more stories until we get to the bottom of it. Thank you, Shannon.